Hey everybody, Mr. Crypto here. Good day to all. Just wanted to do a quick video update on proof of weekend. So let's go over there real quick. And before anything else, I'd like to once again just disclose Mr. Crypto's ABC. A is opinion is free, everybody's got one. And these are the things that I do remind myself every day, because we can easily get sidetracked when we hear someone else's opinion and it's not aligned with ours. So I remind myself every day that opinion is free, everybody's got one. So long as I know that my opinion is not based on pride, arrogance, or greed, then I think I'm okay. B, I've got to be willing to lose and able for me to gain. That's what I remind myself every day. I've got to be willing to lose and able for me to gain. And that's what makes me feel confident whenever I go into programs such as proof of weekends. And finally, C is I'm willing to accept my defeat, learn from it, and move forward. That for me is the most important thing. Because if I'm not willing to accept my defeat and I can't overcome or get over my defeat from the things that had happened in the past, then I won't be able to move forward. So here we go. Let's tackle on proof of weekends 3D, and the title is My ETH is in Good Hands. Why do I say that? Here's why. When I joined proof of weekends back in April 2, as you can see here, I slowly moved my Ethereum. I could have just kept my Ethereum in MetaMask, right? Moved my Ethereum 3.6 on April 2, then 3.4 on April 3, and then 3.7 on April 8. And if we add all of these, it gives me 10.7 Ethereum. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the 10.7 Ethereum minus the 10%, because we know that there's a 10% fee when we purchase. So it leaves me with 9.6 Ethereum as my investment in proof of weekends. And when I joined proof of weekends back in April 2, let's take a look at the price at that time. I think it was about 380. April 2, April 1, 384. April 2, 387. And finally April, let's take a look at April 8. It was 407. So if we average that, it's about 390 per Ethereum is what I've invested. Okay, so if 9.6 times 390, let's just round it off to 390, then I've invested a total of 3,755. That's the total Ethereum that I put in proof of weekends. Okay, and you'll see in here that since the time that I've joined, I've never sold any of my P3D tokens, so it just continued to grow. I've seen proof of weekend P3D tokens, I've seen it go down to as low as $6 by price, maybe even lower than $6. But what I'm seeing here now, folks, is that last, maybe 10, 11 days ago, during this panic sell, let's just go over here real quick, was the time when I made 1.2 Ethereum. Okay, that was over a week ago. That's the time when I made 1.2 Ethereum during that panic sell. So 72 P3D I was able to reinvest. Okay, and again, as I continue to tell you, I'm documenting my journey with proof of weekends, and I'm still trying to learn it. I've seen the total Ethereum in the smart contract as low as 6,300. In the last day and a half, it obviously went up. Okay, you can see here. Now this chart that you're seeing is a sell price. This is a sell price chart. So this is what happens when you sell. That's the reason why I never sold, because I didn't like looking at the sell price being low and the buy price being high. And if I sell, I'll get charged another 10%, right? Because that's where the dibs are made from the transaction fee. Okay, so this is really interesting, folks. Really interesting. As you can see, the chart's going up. Okay, the chart's going up, and if we go to DAP radar, you'll see, okay, let's go ahead and refresh that. DAP radar shows that, you know, the total Ethereum in the smart contract has gone up almost 2,000 Ethereum in the last, I would say, 36 hours. Okay, it's just an estimate from the time that I made this video. And they're number 4. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not surprised to see them number 4. It's really okay. It's the number of Ethereum in the smart contract that I'm really keeping an eye on, and the daily active users, and so on and so forth. So according to this picture, I feel that I'm in good hands, okay? Because I could choose to keep my Ethereum in my MetaMask wallet or my Ethereum wallet, right? My Ether wallet. But it would only gain, or it could have just gained the amount of Ethereum. Okay, as you can see, today Ethereum is at 545. 548 keeps going up. So from the time that I came in, my Ethereum was valued as 390. You know, I'm taking the average, and so I've gained about 150, 160 per Ethereum, and 160 per Ethereum that I have in my MetaMask times 10.7. Wow, that's not bad. I would have gained 1,700. I would have gained 1,700, 1,712 from the Ethereum that I had in my MetaMask wallet. You can see in here. Okay, but let's take a look at where I'm at in Proof of Weak Hands platform. It shows here I have 12.5 Ethereum and a total of 6,900. Okay, and I calculated all the reinvestments I've done. I've done about 260 or 265 P3D. Okay, forgive me, I gave the wrong information. I've made 2.6 Ethereum, okay, from all the divs that I received in the last, since April 2, so in the last 15, 16 days. In the last 16 days, I've received a reward of over 2.6 Ethereum, which I then converted into purchasing P3D token. So I've never cashed out. I've never sold. Again, I didn't want to sell because I didn't want to get charged. I didn't want to get charged 10% transaction fee. So I'm just going to keep reinvesting because I want to grow my P3D tokens. So if I invested 3,700 into, into this platform, and now I'm at 6,900, so I've gained about 3,200 or 3,000. Let's just round it off to 3,000. I've gained about 3,000 already in the last 16 days. That's the reason why I titled my video, "My ETH is in Good Hands," because I've tried to figure out if I can lose. I've tried to figure that out, folks. If I can lose money, okay, this phrases here that we see up above. We'd pay Carlos Matos to promote us, but his wife said no. These guys are really funny. If we've built our platform around, is this memes, so that you don't have to, okay? I try to figure out if I could lose my money. Okay, because if everybody, like during this panic sell, we have seen this as high as 19,000 Ethereum in the contract, and it went down as low as 6,300. I try to figure out if I could lose. And the answer I got is no, I couldn't lose. Okay, because even if let's say, because remember, my Ethereum is in the smart contract. Okay, so if I decide to sell my tokens and click all, right, I will receive approximately 12.4 Ethereum into my wallet, into my MetaMask wallet. Okay, if I decide to sell everything, right? If I decide to sell everything. So what I decided to do is, since I know that when everybody sells, I receive divs, and when everybody buys, I receive divs, I will just stand my ground. Okay, I'll stay exactly where I'm at from the day I joined Proof of Weekends. I'm just gonna keep reinvesting, and as we can see that Ethereum is going up, the POWH3D token is going up. Okay, everything's going up. You know, even when this sell price was going down, even when this chart was going down, okay, stay with me, folks, I'm almost done. Even when this chart was going down, right, all the way down here, right, as I continue to look at my P3D, it just kept growing because, as you can see here, I'm averaging, you know, if I've added all of these reinvestments, you can see I didn't make any purchase in the last, you know, in the last 10 days. I didn't make a purchase, okay, because I'm trying to see how this program is really working for me. In the last 10 days, you can see this, the last time I purchased was at 3.7, but my reinvestment is at 14 P3D, 72, 7.6, 9.19, and then 10, and then 13, 12.7, 10.2, 12.5 was yesterday, 22 hours ago. And, you know, I now have 4.5 P3D tokens. I'm averaging about 9 to 10, you know, if I were to add all of those reinvestment, I'm averaging about 9 to 10 P3D tokens every day. So whether this thing is going down or going up, I'm receiving divs. That's a good thing. That's the reason why I'm happy with the Proof of Weekends platform, or game, or joke, whatever you want to call it. I'm happy. Again, Mr. Crypto is not here to create an army of affiliate, but now as I continue to go on this journey, what I really want to do is be able to create an army of believers. Do you still believe? I think that's the most critical question that I would ask you today. Do you still believe in the cryptocurrency arena? Do you still believe that you can make money in the cryptocurrency arena? Do you still believe that you can do it? You know, after all the challenges that we've gone through in the first quarter of 2018. Because I think the real challenge happened in, oh, forgive me, I forgot to silence my ringer. I think the real challenge happened in the first quarter of 2018, January, February, and March. We're now on the first month of the second quarter of 2018. Are you seeing light? You know, are you seeing light in the world of cryptocurrency or not? That's the question. So I'd like to close by just reminding everyone the ABCs are the things that I practice every day because it has helped me move forward. Opinions free, everybody's got one. You got to be willing to lose and able free to gain. And I'm willing to accept my defeat, learn from it, and move forward. Hope you liked this video. If you did, a thumbs up's always good. If not, it's okay. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and don't forget to click on that bell. Once again, Mr. Crypto here. Wish you all to have a good day. Peace, and I'll see you on the next one.